Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me on this review of Sigma from Audio Assault. Now the lovely folks over at Audio Assault have sent me a copy of Sigma for free to review for you folks out there. Now if you follow my channel you'll know that I really love Dominator and Grind Machine 2 and Bulldozer. In fact, most if not all of the stuff that Audio Assault have released. Just fantastic plugins. What have we got here? Well, this is Sigma. It's about $14 US at the moment, and if you were lucky enough to be a registered user for Audio Assault, you might have got this for free. So it's like a mini plugin kind of thing. It's just a single channel amp with a stomp box and a cabinet model, impulse response loader, normal kind of stuff. So let's have a look at the default setting. I'll warn you, we're on lockdown and I haven't managed to get any strings. So the only guitar I've got strung is a Stratocaster with very light strings. So I've tried to put it in drop D. So hopefully we'll get some metal out of this. That's kind of cool. Let's try it in the neck and center pickup. Yeah, not easy to play a Strat with super light strings in drop D, but never mind. I kind of like what I'm hearing. Let's pull the gain back and see what we can do in terms of lightness. So how versatile is this amp? Kind of cool. Okay, gain back up and focus. Oh wow, that's interesting. Sloppy playing, but yeah, it's kind of cool. So let's just see what we can do. Oh, should we do that mid scoop, like horrendous 90s, that guitar sound that never actually was a guitar sound on records, but people thought it was? Let's push the mids, see what we can get out of this. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's hear it on a different pickup. Okay, so there's lots of versatility there. Quite like that mid boost. A bit of presence then. Maybe it's gonna change the attack a bit. quite inspiring. Okay, that's all right, isn't it? Depth. Oh yeah. Maybe it's a bit much, but you know. So there's lots of sounds you can get out of this. I guess with a big ass metal guitar, it would probably sound a little bit more menacing. I'll try and do that in another video when I get some strings. But it's nice, this cabinet's got a nice feel to it. Let's try the stomp. A bit more gain, I think, there. Do you know what? It's adding like this kind of lots of low mids, I think. I don't know what that stomp is. It feels a bit like a tube screamer, but without the tightness of the filtering of the EQ. Amp can go on and off, I guess, with the switch. Yeah, and cabinet can go on and off. Let's just see what that stomp box is doing. Not a lot. Must be just an EQ-y thing, like a boost into the amp. So, cabinet back on. Okay, so let's try the impulse responses. Zilla 4212. Bit less, 41 and a 57 on that. There's a bit more filtered sound. Could be cool. Not a massive fan of the that sound. Maybe for some bridges or something. EXXL 421 57 F. Again, sorry for the playing, it's a Strat. It's just like a regular stock Strat, so not easy to play metal on. Bad workman always blames his tools. But this tool is great, this Sigma, I'm really enjoying it. That might be my favourite actually. It's a 414 on an HDM. And then this is the first amp. First cab that we had. HDM VIN R121, which I guess is the ribbon. You know, it does feel like an amp in a room, and that's one of the things that I always like about the Audio Assault plugins. They feel really good to play. Feeling the Megadeth vibe there. What's this? Yeah, again, I don't really like those filtered ones myself. That's alright, it's a PV. Oh, that's it. I like it. That's an SLO 4x12. Let's see. I kind of liked this one. And I liked this one. That one, the SLO. Okay, so I'm going to put together a track with this and we can have a little look at that. So I put together a track here. It's got 3 guitar tracks and a bass track, which I've actually used Grind Machine 2, which is another Audio Assault plugin, and some drums, some samples of my own. Yeah, so all very electronic-y sounding, but let's see what we've got. So this is guitar, rhythm guitar 1. And that's the SLO 412. Let's put rhythm guitar 2 on. You can hear that's the HDM C414. Yep. And the rhythm guitar, lead guitar, which is guitar 3, is the HDM 414. I think it's the default setting, but just with the mids cranked. So this goes like this. There's a delay there. That's just STA delay. So altogether we have well, there you go. That's what you can do with Stratocaster with really light strings on it, using Sigma from Audio Assault. So I think it's retailing at $14.99 US at the moment, which, you know, if you're into recording DI guitars and you want something that sounds epic and huge at home, you can't really go wrong with this. I mean, as I've said, all the Audio Assault stuff sounds great to my ears, and really practical, fairly low CPU overhead as well. So yeah, go grab yourself a copy, and I will see you next time for some more tutorial videos.